upkeep and looking good.
For who? Looking good to who?
For men.
Black men do not like wigs or weave.
Let me go ahead and repeat something real quick. Welcome to my channel where we talk wigs and politics. Please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and share.
Type respectfully knows it's the hair for me. Yeah.
It's not just the hair.
Okay, pop my balloon because you said you didn't like her hair. We black. Our hair comes in all types, shapes, sizes, styles, everything. And kind of like one of the most disrespectful things you could say in my opinion.
Okay, I respect that. I respect it.
I popped because of the hair comment too. My hair is just as kinky as hers, and I don't always wear wigs, so if it was really just the hair thing, then yeah.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah,
It's
of course.
respect, though. I respect everybody.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Rebel, and I'm 31. And Rebel, why'd you end up popping your...
So I'm not going to go too deep into these videos. I like Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels is a man that was on different platforms recently, and he gave dating advice to black men and women. He is very precise. He goes in on women. He goes in on men. I rocks with it. I do like the way that he speaks. One thing I do not like, though, is when it comes down to certain points, I do not agree with them at all. Black women have faced a lot of backlash from different races of people, including men as well, in regards to our hair. And not only our hair, but certain hair textures. It has happened, even being in family dynamics. I myself have 4C kinky hair. I have the most kinkiest texture you can basically have out there. And I remember being in the household with my parents and with other family members, and other family members in my family would have like longer hair and hair that was not as defined in the curl pattern, and it would always be oh my gosh, look at her hair, she's so much prettier, she looks so much better, she's going to get a lot more attention, blase blase. This show right here is called Pop the Balloon, and this is a dating show, a speed dating show, and basically people just talk about who they want, what their preference is. I am not against a man wanting preference, but do not lie and say that one of the reasons why a man may not want a woman is because of her hair texture. There is a reason why a lot of black women, especially black women with certain hair textures, wear wigs. There's a reason why. And this show says a lot. It exposes a lot. I know it's just a show, but it goes deeper than just a show.
For me, it's not that I'm promiscuous. It's, I think just the initial attraction is the biggest thing. Yeah.
See here.
Yeah.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Not so much.
And
Yeah.
why not?
I'll say more so like the hair. So more so attracted to longer hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You're attractive, you know, you got it going on. But that comment about hair, I know your mama got short hair too. She's black. At the end of the day, black women, you don't know what to expect with our hair. We could wear it straight, we could wear it curly, and that was just like too much for me. So I don't got time for it. If you don't know, if you can't grow up from your roots, then you can't grow up with me. So that's how I feel.
Damn!
Interesting.
Go ahead.
I mean, my mom's actually on my necklace. She doesn't have short hair for one.
It doesn't matter. It's
but-
it's about who you are as a brother. Hair don't make your personality. You dig me? It's about who you are. If you confident with short hair, long hair, it doesn't matter. Because a lot of girls that do have long hair, the hairs be thin. I have a salon. When I was 16, I brought my mother a salon with my business that I do.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have dealt with so many different type of hairs. Shout out to my mom, Captivated Styles in the building, Philly, we here. But what you said, it's just not for me. You need to really check on your ends before you.
Now, this particular young lady, I could tell that she was in her feelings. This guy right here, he was basically like, he said a lot. He said, you know, you sound like I've touched some trauma, and it definitely seems like he did. I made a few good points but at the same time, he did too. I would say that she, as you just saw in the beginning, yes, there are a lot of points in regards to our community and black men and black women and how we feel about our hair. It is not just black men. Black women feel a way about their hair too. They feel like it is hard to take care of. We feel like our hair is hard to take care of. We feel like our hair is hard to do. We feel like our hair, we do need to have like perms and things like that. The one thing that I learned doing my natural hair is that the more you see it, the more you twist it, the more you braid it, the more you touch it, the easier it becomes. So she did not make good points to me because of the way that she came off, and also because people still have preference at the end of the day. It's just that when you look in the mirror and you have the same hair texture as the same woman standing in front of you, and you decide that you don't like her and your hair looks exactly the same, what does that say about yourself?
Talk about long or short hair, because a lot of girls with long hair be having no hair just because it's long is thin. So yeah, I'm sorry, I can't.
And she did touch on the long hair thing too. I made a recent post about having, wanting like longer hair, and I do. I know that there's a lot of natural hair girls who like, I just want my hair to be healthy. I just want my hair to flourish. Me, I want my hair to be healthy and long. I like long hair. So that's where I stand. But I love everybody's journey and what they like to have in regards to their hair. But I want to be in the long hair down hair club. So yeah, let's keep going.
Okay.
Sounds triggered.
It's not triggered.
First of all, I didn't say the hairstyle she had was not good.
You said you don't like girls with long hair. That's not right. You should never said that at all. As a black brother, you should have kept that as what it was. You should have just said, you're not just my type. But hair, it's a different, you can't talk about hair. If you want hair, go get what you want. If you want Becky with the long hair, go get what you want. Don't.
And then even with the Becky with the long hair and all that, like, no, black men aren't out here looking for white women with long hair. I would say that texturism does exist though, and those looser curl patterns. A lot of black men do prefer that. I have family members. I've had black men in my family say, I want that girl with the big curly loose curls, and they may not go into that much detail specifically, but we know what they're talking about. So this young lady that he did turn down though, one thing about our hair is that we do experience shrinkage. That means that the hair may look short, but when you actually pull it, it's really, really long. And in some cases, you could pull it down far and it can come down to the woman's butt. So he sees her with her hair looking like that, and he's just like, man, I don't prefer it. But if she actually went home and flat ironed her hair, it would probably be down her back. That's how shrinkage works. So he might be turning down a good thing because he wants the woman with the long hair, and she probably does have long hair. But at the same time, people have preference. So nobody is going to tell anybody what they should like and what they should want in a person. That's not okay. We're all adults here. So
talk to black women up here about hair. That's just it. And I'm not triggered. Like I said, at the end of the day, your hair is nappy. Your hair is short. You should be happy where you came from. Period.
Can I talk, or are you going to interrupt me again?
I don't want to hear what you have to say.
You still?
Yeah, I'm not for all the interruptions. It's not a fun conversation when people are constantly interrupting each other.
You can say what you want to say, but don't talk about black people here. But
so
let's hear from him.
So again, her hairstyle, there's nothing wrong with it. So it's my preference, right? So if I'm here to date, I'm here to find someone for me. So I'm not dating multiple people. You're not dating multiple people. So my comment to her has no sort of significance on you.
I'm a black woman. If I want to wear my hair like hers one day, what you gonna say? Oh, I don't like your hair. I'm gonna go date Becky up the street. Follow along. Thank you.
I'll say this. At the end of the day, are you here to find a man, or are you here to be?
I'm not here to find you. I'm here to find someone that's gonna accept me, floss and all. And if you can't accept this young lady up here,
sounds like you're here to find the sister code.
No,
so we can move forward.
Women.
I'm not. I am okay with sisterhood, and I'm okay with us standing up for each other. But I would say when you're on a speed dating show and you hear something you don't like in regards to like another woman and a man's preference, I don't think that's smart. If you're really on there to be a part of dating and finding somebody, then that's what you should be there for, unless it's completely inherently disrespectful. She seemed very triggered, so perhaps she just felt like that was just the end all be all, and she'll never talk to, you know, somebody who doesn't like want to talk to her because she has box braids down to her butt. Some men don't want that either. It's just how it works.
Move forward.
We all here, and
We
there's
can
a
move
lot
forward.
of black women that's lined up in here, so you can't
Yeah,
talk
we're
about hair. It's not
unfortunately
about the
have to move
length
forward.
or the texture. Know what you say before you talk to black women. That's it. Thank you.
The problem is women like yourself want us to value what you value. We don't care about your money because we don't get to spend it.
Now, this is Kevin Samuels going into a lot more detail with another young lady in regards to her natural hair. Let's go ahead and listen.
We don't care about your education because it's not going into our benefit. You know what men want in general, black men in particular? They want women like you to wear your natural hair.
Okay.
That's one of the biggest comments people keep saying. Stop playing with your hair.
Now, there may be black men who want us to wear our natural hair, and kudos to them. But let's not act like there are black men out here who still want like the European standards of what they deem as pretty in the black community. Texturism is a real thing. Having certain hair textures and curl patterns, even certain eye colors, colorism is still a thing. Unfortunately, all these things are still a thing. I don't know why it's such a big deal. Other than European standards, the more you look, the more you are closer to white, the more white and bright and blah 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 you look, and that's not okay. And that has become a thing in our community where preference depends on eye color and skin tone and hair texture, right? So I would say that he has a point, but so does she. He has a point, but so does she. She has a point because she probably most likely experienced getting turned down, in some cases because of skin tone, in some cases because of hair texture, in some cases because, you know, according to Kevin Samuels, she may not be a 10. She could just be a 4 or a 5. Who knows what, you know, a man's mindset is. I would say, though, I do agree with Kevin Samuels' points in regards to keeping your body fit and in shape, keeping your natural self healthy. And my own perspective is, when you look in that mirror, do you like what you see? So, like, when I see my natural hair, for a while I was just like, oh my God, this is shocking. But now I'm like, ooh, look at that curl. Look at how it's falling. Look at, you know, the direction that it decided to fall in today. Like, you get to see in the natural way that you naturally move when you wear your natural hair. Let's go ahead and continue to listen.
Okay.
Would you believe that something as simple, something as quote unquote simple as hair matters that much to men?
I can believe it.
Okay. Have you heard men say there are issues with the way women are choosing to adorn their hair these days?
Yeah.
What are some of the issues that you've heard men say they've had with what women are choosing to do with their hair?
I believe like most guys in my family hate the lace that most females are doing now. I have heard that a lot. A lot of people prefer the natural hair, no perms, no nothing, because, you know, that's a lot of high maintenance. And when you do wear your natural hair, you look like, you know, you are very beautiful.
And I agree with that point. When we do wear our natural hair, we are very beautiful. One of the reasons why, you know, corporate and white supremacy and white women cut us off from wearing our natural hair was because their men found us more attractive. In a lot of cases, when Big Ma was in the house with her natural hair and natural afro, he would do things to her because she was seen as like this exotic person. So just know how beautiful you are, know how beautiful your hair is, know that It doesn't boil down to you being ugly. It boils down to, unfortunately, weird levels of jealousy.
So I have heard that.
Lace fronts. What else?
The braids take a long time.
Well, if they're yours, and I think braids are more acceptable than a lot of things. But even just in this conversation, if you want to talk about highlighting high value women, it's hard to highlight the value of a woman when women don't even do the simple things that men are requesting regarding their hair. You wanted on my life.